Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you're welcome to the Business Systems and Structure Summit once again, where we'll be looking at how to structure your business processes for up performance and profits in 2024. And I'm your host, Adeleke S. Additional. So I want to play a clip right now so you can get to meet me for who I am. My lineage in the last 15 years, as a business systems and structures expert, and in the last 15 years, I've built 5 companies without working with them 9 to 5. And I'll be sharing that story with you tonight and how I've done that with different systems and structures. So I want to play a clip right now so you can get to meet me, so we can dive into this amazing, insightful, and transformational session tonight. So yes, so I'll just roll it. Okay.
Adeleke S. Additional. Adeleke is a life and business systems innovator, education and management consultant, author, lecturer, life coach, and international global speaker. Adeleke specializes in helping businesses build systems and develop their human resource for optimal performance. He's an expert in business systems and organizational design, human resource development, management system design, sales and marketing strategy, brand positioning, customer experience, customer growth system, operations manual design, life systems coaching, and systems innovation. Is a certified systems innovator from the Systems Academy in the United Kingdom, an expert in the Finnish educational system, trained at the Finland School of Education, whole Finland, a certified Microsoft Innovator Educator MIE, and a global training partner with Microsoft. Adeleke is also a Google Applied Digital Skills Ambassador, a certified management consultant from the School of Consulting in the United Kingdom, and a certified life coach from the School of Archaeology, Scotland. He is the CEO of the Rock Empire Group, a company poised with the vision of empowering lives for success through educational institutions, including the Rock Empire Group of Schools, the Rock Empire Academies, and the Trex Publishing Company. Adeleke is also a premium seller instructor on Lendesk and Thinkific, 2 online marketplaces based in the United States and Canada, respectively. He is the author of 2 classic books, The School Performance Blueprint and The World Class Teacher, with readership in Africa, Europe, and Australia. He is the CEO and principal consultant at Trex Consulting, a consulting firm that specializes in human resource development and building systems in organizations for optimum growth and effortless productivity. Adeleke also doubles as the CEO of Adeleke Additional Company, a system solutions company that helps entrepreneurs and career professionals simplify their lives so they can live better and achieve more. Adeleke sits on the advisory boards of multinationals within and outside Nigeria. In the last 14 years, he has trained 10,000 plus students and professionals to achieve more and live better. Through his training and coaching programs, he has helped over 500 entrepreneurs from Scotland, the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Germany, Ghana, Kenya, Togo, Benin Republic, and Nigeria systematize their business processes and operations for optimum performance, ranging from different niches including education, healthcare, information technology, telecommunications, agriculture, event planning and hospitality, real estate, logistics, coaching and consultancy. Is the convener of the Educators Professional Masterclass, the Peak Performance Webinar, the School Business Empire course, Built to Thrive, the Executive Business Systems Bootcamp, and the World Class Teacher Bootcamp. Is a lover of God who strongly believes that life is a gift to serve God and humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, please can we make welcome Adeleke Additional.
Wow, 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 wow. That's just a brief about me. Just a brief about me. And yes, thank you for the welcome, Shaz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I want to dive in right now into our topic, and I'm going to share my screen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Yeah. Thank you for the honor. Okay, so our goal tonight is very, very straight to the point. How to structure your business processes for optimal performance and profit in 2024. Two key weights there, two key outcomes there: performance and profit. Performance and profit, and both are linked together. Performance and profit. For your business to be profitable, you have to be able to deliver, right, your brand promise to your customers. So if you are, for example, a real estate consultant, for example, or into real estate services, and I have some of my clients on this call, and you promised your clients that, oh, you help them get their dream property, whether it's the land or a house property, and that's your promise to them. Your ability to deliver on that promise is very key for you to achieve profit in your business. And this is where you are able to deliver this promise. Not only deliver this promise, you're also able to over deliver in terms of delighting the customers, going above and beyond to wow the customer, to blow their minds. When you deliver this promise to them consistently, right, you have repeat businesses from these clients, and you are able to make profit. But delivering on these promises also are dependent on your processes. Recently, I saw online, how they were dragging a real estate, one of the real estate companies in Nigeria, that there was this Nigerian abroad who posted that they pay so amount of millions to get particular land from this real estate company, and they've not delivered since 2017, 2018. Now, when you cannot deliver your promises to your customers, they won't be happy. And when they are not happy, they can't come back to you. So delivering your promises to your customers is hinged on your people and your processes. Your processes. What are your processes? Your processes are a series of routine activities, that keep your business running on a day-to-day basis. Those are processes. So if there are process inefficiencies, or your processes are not structured, and the thing is that in your business, there are processes. They are all there. But the truth is that, but the question is, are these processes structured, or are they just occurring naturally? They are just random. Because if your processes are not structured, they will just exist randomly. And if they are random, they are irregular. There will be variation. When there is variation in your processes, then there will also be variation in the experience that your customers would have. And that is why you go to some restaurants, for example, now, and you get there today, they blow your mind, and then tomorrow they disappoint you. You get there today, their delicacy, their jollof rice tastes very sweet, and then tomorrow it's another bitter experience. Why? Because there are no structured processes. But there are some companies, even some restaurants that have been able to build structures around their processes, like McDonald's, for example. The McDonald's have been able to structure their processes so much that their hamburger tastes exactly the same way anywhere in the world. The McDonald's hamburger that you buy in for example, in Tennessee, in the United States, will taste exactly the same way, as the hamburger you get, let's say in Canada, in Ontario or in Vancouver, Canada. Exactly the same taste, because these processes have been structured, they have been systemized, to produce consistent and predictable results every time. So your customers should be able to predict that they will get excellent services from your company, and your ability to deliver that quality services is dependent on how well your processes have been structured. So without process excellence, you cannot have excellent customer experience. Very, very important. Without process excellence, you cannot have excellent customer experience. You cannot deliver excellent customer experience. Companies that have blown their customers away, that have blown the minds of customers away. There are companies that have built excellent processes. And that is what I want to show you tonight, how you can do that. And many of us are losing money because our processes have not been structured. You're into fashion, design, and you get others and you tell them you deliver within 2 weeks. And 1 month, the clothes is not ready because of poor processes, right? And the customers keep complaining, coming back to complain, and they can't get the work done. You are into automobile, you fix cars, and the customer brings your car to your workshop, and you tell them, don't worry, come back in 3 days. And then 3 days becomes 3 months. Right, because of poor processes. So how can you fix these processes tonight? How can you create processes, that will help your business run optimally, right? And when you have right processes, your people are empowered. Excellent processes, will empower your people to produce excellent results. In fact, good processes empower ordinary people to achieve extraordinary results. Excellent processes empower ordinary people to achieve what? Extraordinary results, predictably and consistently. And you can do this. And that is the goal of this, program here, this summit here tonight. How you can put structure, document your processes, even automate them, so you can constantly and continuously blow the mind of your customers. Okay. Straight away, for those who are just submitting for the first time, if you are not following me on Facebook, on Instagram, and LinkedIn, you can do that even straight away. Just go to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, type in Adeleke S. Adesina, and then I'll follow back. Once if it's on Instagram, I'll follow you back. If it's on LinkedIn, just connect with me. If it's on Facebook, also connect with me. You can also check me out on my website, www.adelekadesina.com, or send me an email, info@adelekadesina.com, for inquiries, for even you can share your pain points with me, or even on WhatsApp. I'm always accessible. I'm that go-to coach for you, right? Yeah. Okay, so what are the 3 major outlines tonight? We have 3 major goals tonight, and then our special offer. So the first outline is, why do you need to structure your business? Somebody will say, I'm here tonight. Why do I even need to structure my business? And then what makes a business? What makes a structured business? What are the key indicators that you should look out for in a business that is structured? And then how do you structure your business? How do you structure your business? So these are the 3 things, basic things that we'll be looking at tonight. And then I also have a special offer for you that you don't want to miss. For those who have been in my sessions, they know that I always have something for you, because I want your business to grow. I want you to scale and do better. I want to share my secrets with you, the principles that I've applied in these past few years, to get results, so that you also can get the same result. So then I have a special gift for you. For anyone who stays, for those who will stay to the end of this program, I have a special gift for you, a special ebook, that is very, very dear to my heart, that I want to share with you. But it will be available if you stay to the end of this program. Yes, because those who stay to the end, they are the one that will enjoy the bottom pot. So I have a bottom pot gift for you if you stay to the end of this summit tonight, and you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I will tell you more about that, later on tonight. Okay, so I'm going to start on this thought, what Michael Gerber calls the entrepreneurial myth. And this myth is one of the reasons why businesses fail. Research shows that 80% of small businesses don't survive the first 5 years. So why do businesses die within the first 5 years? And 9 out of every 10 business don't survive the first 10 years. So why is this so? So there are several reasons, but one of the major reasons that Michael Gerber in his book, Image Revisited, which is a book I recommend for you all, is that we have technicians who are running businesses. What do I mean by that? We have technicians who are professionals, transiting into running a business. For example, let's say you are a teacher, for example, a very, very good teacher, fantastic teacher. Now, the fact that you are a very good teacher does not mean you can run a school that produces teaching services. Because what it takes to be a teacher is not the same thing as what it takes to be a school owner. They are two different things, right? They are just two different things. You know, being a teacher gives you have professional knowledge, right? Maybe you study education, and I've seen this over and over again. You know, I started my consulting in the education space, and I've seen that most people who become school owners were teachers, people who have spent their years teaching, and some of them, you know, will retire from their school teaching businesses, you know, to the teaching service, you know, to fall back on opening a school. Why even some will resign during the course of their service to start a school, and then they start struggling. They start struggling. They start struggling because you need three basic competencies to run a business. You need one, the professional competence. That means, yes, you need that professional competence to run the school. It's very, very, very important. For example, now you can't run a dental practice if you are not a trained medical doctor. The professional knowledge is important, but that is not enough. You need business competence. You need to know what it takes to run a business. What are the systems that a business should have? How much do you know about branding? How much do you know about sales and marketing? How much do you know about sales funnel? How much do you know about managing people, people management? How much do you know about creating systems and structures? How much do you know about creating, you know, organizational culture, structures? How much do you know about, you know, financial control, financial management? How much do you know about corporate governance? How much do you know about social planning? There is so much running a business beyond your professional knowledge. And then you also need what I call the technical expertise. Yes, some soft skills, you know, skills like emotional intelligence, skills like social intelligence, you know, some soft skills, some digital skills, you know, these are skills that will help you in the day-to-day running of that business. The professional competence, you know, the business competence, and then the technical competence. These three competences are important for running any business. So if you have just one out of these three businesses, you're going to out of these three competencies, you're going to struggle. So you are a very fantastic teacher, but you can't run a school well. You are a very fantastic medical doctor, but running a dental practice is different from just being a medical doctor. There is so much. So people transit from becoming technicians, you know, to becoming entrepreneurs, and they begin to struggle. Why? Because that technical mindset, the technician mindset is with them. They build the business around themselves, right? They have to be the one to do everything all the time, you know, and then when they are not around, nothing works. Nothing works. And the entrepreneur journey also, most startup, in fact, research shows that 60% of businesses in Africa, you know, are sole proprietorship, right? That means solopreneurs, people who start their business on their own and they build the business around themselves. You know, they do everything at the beginning, right? You are working in your business. You are the one that will do sales, you do marketing, you deliver, you do all of those things. Now you can start out that way, but you cannot scale your business that way. As your business begins to grow, you need to learn how to begin to elevate yourself and delegate. You need to begin to learn how to elevate yourself from working in your business to working on your business so you can do only the things that you and you alone can do. So that is very, very key. That is very, very key. And to do that, you have to build the right systems and structures. Great. So why do you need to structure your small business? Now, let me provoke your thoughts. I got this research output, this data. But did you know that companies lose a third of their revenue each year to inefficient systems and processes? This is gotten from the International Data, you know, Corporation. That 1/3, that is, for example, if you make 24 million naira this year now, right? 1/3 of 24 million naira is 8 million. Right? If you have inefficient processes, you might have lost 8 million to those inefficient systems and processes. Maybe from customers who were not delighted or who were disappointed from your service and they didn't come back, you know, or for customers who were dissatisfied, or from inefficient systems that cannot deliver on the promise of the customer consistently and efficiently. Right? So one of these, this is core. This is core. That means that at the root of a business not growing, is inefficient systems and processes. Now, let me share some things with you. When your processes are not structured, what are the things that happen? One, there will be high cost of you'll be incurring a lot of cost in your business. Cost due to wastes, right? When your processes are not structured, there'll be a lot of waste in your system. Like, for example, let's say you employ somebody you employ let's say an admin officer, to run in your organization, to run copies, photocopies, to make copies, part of his job to make copies and all of that. And then you brought this person in, and you assume that this person should know how to run a photocopy machine, right? You just brought this person in. Okay, he said, I've been working for 5 years, 10 years. Some of us will think that experience means competence. No. The fact that somebody has been for something for 10, 5 years, that person is competent. And you assume that that person should know what to do. And you just say, I've been doing this for 5 years. Okay, just run this machine, do these photocopies and all of that. And you didn't take the person through the process. And the person runs the copies and they were bad. And he has made about 200 copies, 200 terrible copies. That is waste. And papers now is very, very expensive, right? That is waste. You would have saved that waste if you have onboarded that person, well, and you'll be able to take that person through an SOP. Even as running a photocopy machine, there can be an SOP for running that machine. That is one. Another thing is that when your processes are not structured, what happens also is that you can't deliver consistent customer experience, right? You can't deliver excellent experiences, by chance. Your customers should be able to predict the experience with your brand consistently. That is what brands like Domino's Pizza has done. Say, hot fresh pizza, that's a UVP, hot fresh pizza within 30 minutes, or you get it for free. But they have put a system in place to deliver that promise every time to their customers, right? So you need the right system to deliver to deliver mind-blowing experiences to your customers. What happens again if you don't have right processes in place? In this age, companies are struggling with staff retention. There is employee attraction, people are buying, they are leaving and all of that. So, but when you have processes in place, SOPs in place, even when somebody leaves your business and that person comes in, there is an onboarding process that can help that person fit into your organization, without stress. Why? Because you have created SOPs, you have created systems that you need to onboard that person. And that is what banks strive on. That's why you can see over 100, 400 branches of a particular brand, of a particular bank brand, running effortlessly. And when people leave, there are processes, there are SOPs that when a new person comes in, you can onboard that person, and that person can fit into your system. So there is so much more. But you need to know that one of the reasons why you are losing money in your business is because your processes, your systems are not structured and they are not documented. If you agree with me on this, just type in agree in the chat box. Let me say agree in the chat box. Just type in agree, or I agree. Put in I agree in the chat box. If you agree with me, then one of the reasons why you be losing money in your business is because you don't have systems and structures. Type in I agree in the chat box. Type in I agree in the chat box. If you agree with me, type in I agree in the chat box. Type in I agree in the chat box. If you agree with me, that one of the reasons why you are losing money in your business, yes, I agree. Awesome. Another thing is that systems also save you stress. They save you time. If you have good processes and structured processes, you can leave your business and go on vacation for 2-3 months, and your business will be running systematically. There are some business owners who cannot leave their businesses for 2 days. In fact, just 1 day. If they leave their business just 1 day, no money that day. No, there needs to be a shift this year for you. My own example, I've been 5 businesses in the last 15 years, and I'm a full-time lecturer, and these businesses are running without me having to be there 9 to 5. Why? Because of good systems and structures. And that is what I want to show you. And in fact, last year, in one of our online businesses, we were able to multiply our revenue by 5 times last year. We had 5 times of what we made, in 2022 last year in just one of our businesses because of good systems. And one of them was a strong sales and marketing system. Yes, Yes, that's another thing. You cannot make money if you don't have efficient sales systems, right? Sales systems that you put in place for generating leads, for converting them, for keeping them, and for getting them to refer you. Getting you on this call right now is one of our sales systems. So you need the right systems that are efficient, documented for you to scale your business. So let's move on. So what makes a structured business? Let me ask you this in the chat box. What do you think makes a structured business? Let me see up in the chat box. What makes, when you say business is structured, what are the key things you look out for that you think, based on your experience, you have experts, knowledge expert, industry expert on this call. From your years of experience, what are the things that you think make a structured business? What to look out for in a structured business? Let me see in the chat box right now. I want to share in the chat box. What are the indicators or the acid tests or the key metrics that you should look out for in a structured business? Based on your own knowledge, what do you think make a business structured? Let's make it very fast right now. We have so much to cover. Planning. Okay, private educational services planning. Okay, apart from that, planning. What else again? Planning. Planning. What makes a structured business? Can we have more responses in the chat box? Planning. Documentation. Documented process of operation. Fantastic. Great. Can we have one or two more? Let's have more. Proper planning and recording. Fantastic. Management. Awesome. There are experts here tonight. I said it earlier on. Yes, let's have more. What makes a structured business? Proper planning and recording. Management. Yes. Let me have one more. Proper governance. Fantastic. Governance. Awesome. You can keep them coming in. Systems. Good systems. Awesome. Great. So all of these things that you have said, you are correct. Proper bookkeeping, effective communication, you are correct. But I've been able to put them into 3 things to look out for. I've grouped all of this you have said into just 3 things to look out for in your business. And what is the first thing? Clarity. In every structured business, there is clarity. Everybody is clear. Yes, they are clear on the workflow. Yes, relational structure, fantastic. They are clear on roles and responsibilities. They are clear on who does what. They are clear on when what is done. They are clear on how to know that what is done well, the way it should be. There is clarity. There are no assumptions in a structured business. There are no assumptions. I said earlier that one of the reasons why businesses fail, one of the reasons why businesses lose money is because you employ somebody and just assume that that person should know what to do. Oh, you employ a CFO, a chief financial officer, and just assume that because this person has a very bogus CV, he knows what to do. That is a recipe for disaster. Never assume that people know what to do. Rather, show them the way things are done. Show them the way things are done in your business. Why? Because their way may not be your way. There is a way you do things in your business. Document these ways in your operations manual, which I'm going to share with you later on. In your operations manual, that anybody who comes in, you onboard that person through that manual, and the person is clear. So how do you start creating clarity in your business? I will show you that briefly. How do you start creating clarity in your business? I will show you that briefly. But under clarity, these are the 3 things you look out for. Clarity with your people. That means the people that you are bringing into your business, they are clear on their roles and responsibilities. So when you employ people, you give them a position contract. A position contract is a document that captures, what is expected of that person. It comprises the job title of the person. It comprises direct report, who that person reports to directly, right? It comprises the job descriptions. What is this person responsible for? It comprises the performance standards. How will you know that this person is doing the right thing? The KPIs. And then the signature, contract signature. The person signs in that he or she is responsible for delivering on this responsibility. So people must be clear about their roles and responsibilities. Clear processes. You have to communicate your processes to your people. Don't assume they know. Don't assume that, anybody you bring in should know that you have a marketing system. Anybody should bring in, you know that you have a financial marketing system. Communicate the processes that keep your business running on a day-to-day basis. Oh, you have your order delivery system. Oh, you have your customer service system. Oh, you have your product design system. Oh, you have your product delivery system. You communicate all of these processes that keep your business running to them. And then also in these processes, there are procedures. Every process has a procedure. For example, now, if you have a sales process, your sales process can have a sales procedure, which can be a sales script, right? For example, for those of you, if you call the customer care center, maybe of a communication network, maybe MTN, Glo, or whatever. Now, that is the process. That's customer care process or customer care system. For that process, there is a procedure on how the customer service rep, should respond to you. I'm going to share one of such systems, procedures in this session tonight. So, but these procedures also, beyond you knowing them, they have to be documented. Now, most times, small business owners have these procedures in their heads. You know them. But the truth is that if it is not documented, it does not exist. I'll repeat that again. If it is not documented, it does not exist. So you have to document these processes in your SOPs. And how do you create that? I will show you that also later on. So procedures, people, processes. These 3 P's are under your the index for clarity. And you start clarity in your business through your organizational structure. That is where clarity of represent for your people. You need to create an organizational structure. And in every business, there are 3 basic work: the technical work, the managerial work, and the executive work. So technical work are the ones you have at the lower cadre: sales and marketing, operations, finance, administration. And above that, you have the managing, the managerial work, and then the CEO. So in each of these technical work, for example, sales and marketing, you can have head of sales and marketing, you can have a sales rep, another, you can have a customer, service department. In each of that sales and marketing operations, depending on your business, you can have your chief operations officer, COO, who may have some other sub roles, in that particular role. Then your finance, you can have your CFO, and then other, sub roles. Maybe your accounting officer, your bookkeeper. All of those things are there in those sub roles. So that when people come to your organization, they know where they fit in your organogram. They know where they fit in, and then from those roles, you can create you can create you can make them know that you can show them the processes that are embedded in their roles, and then the procedure for operating those processes. If you understood that on clarity, if that situation is clear, let me see on a scale of 9 to 10, give me a 9 or a 10. If you got that on a scale of 9 to 10, let me know if it's clear. On a scale of 9 to 10, let me see if it's clear. On clarity, let me test this also. My explanation on clarity, if you got it right, on a scale of 9 to 10, let me know. As I now 10, let me know if you are not clear also. Let me rate it on the scale of 9 to 10. Let me know how clear you are based on that clarity. A 10, awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome. If it is 5 also, let me know if you're not clear, and then I can explain, I like something that, awesome. So you're clear on that. Awesome, awesome. So that is the first acid test, clarity. Clarity, clarity. Yes, let's keep that coming. 8, 9, awesome, awesome. Let me see more responses on that. Let me see more responses on that. Let me see more responses on that. A minute. Okay, very clear. Okay, Ngozi is not clear. I said you must be clear. People must be clear about their roles and responsibilities. They must be clear about the processes and the procedures that keep your business running. That is what clarity is all about. If people are not clear, they can't deliver on what they are not clear about. Don't assume that people know what to do. Rather, show them what to do. Let them know their roles. their responsibilities. Let them know the processes that are embedded in those roles. And let them know the procedures, how to carry out those roles, right? That is the first asset test in your business structure. And then you do that also by creating an organogram that shows all the different roles in your business, right? So that when people come into your business, they know where they fit in into that business. And based on these different, different work functions, sales and marketing, operations, finance, and then the managerial role and the executive role. So second asset test is accountability. Now, when people are clear about expectations, then you can hold them accountable. You can hold them what? Accountable, right? Without clarity, there cannot be accountability. I'll repeat that again. Without clarity, there cannot be accountability. When you have not clarified expectation, you can't hold people accountable. There's a particular scenario one of my clients shared, she employed this particular staff to take care of their IT, right? And this particular staff was not properly, onboarded. There was no documentation for creating, for clarifying, policies, processes, what is the of this person. And, and this person was working in the school. And at the point, he had to go home and he took the school system home to continue work. And in the process of doing that, right, the system, I think maybe thieves burgled the house and the system was, the laptop was stolen. And the following day, he resumed to work and to tell them that, oh, this is what happened. And the person said, why should you have taken the laptop home? And he said, you never told me that I should not have taken the laptop home. There was nothing, there was no document to agree on that. Do you know that many companies have faced litigations because they have not created clarity of expectations? They have not created clarity. You go into an agreement with somebody without clarity of expectations. And when there is no clarity, you cannot hold people accountable. So for you to hold people accountable in your businesses, in your business, right? Create clarity of KPIs. For example, you employ a sales officer, right? You are clear. Your sales target is 20 customers per month, right? 20 customers per month. And then you break it down to 5 customers every week, right? And after every week, you meet maybe on a Friday to get feedback. Now, you can hold that person accountable if at the end of the month, if the person does not deliver on that expectation, because what you have created clarity from the beginning. So if you have not created that clarity, and maybe by the end of the month, the person just brings in just 2 sales, make 2 sales. And you say, you're supposed to make 20 now. I say, I did not know. You did not tell me. I don't know. Has that ever happened? Has it ever happened to you in your business where you did not create clarity of expectation, and then in the long run, there were arguments and fracas? Can you relate? If you can relate, just type in ICR in the chat box. If you can relate with this, just type in ICR that there was a discord, fracas in your workplace, because there was no clarity. Put in ICR in the chat box. ICR in the chat box. ICR. Awesome. Let people share this as simple as this, right? Even on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you are taking a commercial vehicle, right? You are going out and then you did not tell the conductor you don't have, in Nigeria, that you don't have change, right? Or the conductor did not tell you don't have change, don't come, I've seen this happen several times at the bus. I'll just be driving by and I will see conductor and passenger fighting. I don't have change. Why did you tell me you have change? You should have told me, blah, 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 blah. And then the fight continue. Why? Because there was no clarity of expectation, right? The conductor should have told them, if you don't have change, don't come here. I don't have change. Some say that, but if you don't create clarity, you can't hold people accountable. So what are the metrics inside accountability? The force of performance. Create clarity of performance through KPIs. Create clarity of problems. That means let people know that they are accountable for solving their problems. One of the reasons why we're not efficient as CEOs is because we carry all of our staff monkeys. No, don't carry their monkeys for them. Teach your people to solve their problems themselves. Let them know that they are accountable. Yes, Mercy, you are correct. Without clarity, you can't hold people accountable. Let people know that they are responsible for solving their problems themselves, right? Don't carry all their problems. Your clients, your employees come, they drop, oh, I challenge with this shit. Okay, don't worry, I'll solve it for you. Another person comes, oh, I could not do this, and just keep taking all their monkeys, and your back is full with monkeys. No, train them to solve their problems themselves through critical thinking and problem solving skills. Let them know that they are accountable for solving their problems. You can guide them, but in the end, they are the owners of that problems, and that's why you employ them in the first place. And then the last thing is what? Control. Control. Clarity, accountability, and control. So every structured business has control. One of the things that your pretty structures in your business does that it gives you control. And how do you create control in your business? You must have policies. You must have policies. Policies that guide the operations of your business. There must be code of conduct, right? That your staff members must do. There must be employee handbook. Staff handbook. When people come in, give them staff handbook so they can know how things are done in your business. Let them know the rules of the game. Let them know the rules and regulations of the business. Let them know what happens if they violate some rules, so that when they violate, they can know the attendant consequences. So you must have policies in place. Very, very, very important. Policies allow you to have control in your business. And you also need to have control with your documentations. Also very, very, very important. For example, now you run a business, I don't have a bookkeeping system for account receivables, account payables. When money flows into your business, you don't document your cash flow, right? You're going to have problems. You're going to have no financial control in your business, no financial control, and because of that, you can't even measure how you are doing because there is nothing to show for it. So to have control, you must create a data management system in your business, and you must have policies. So these three things are important for a structured business: control, accountability, clarity, accountability, control. CAC. Somebody type in CAC in the chat box. Let me see CAC in the chat box. CAC, clarity, accountability, and control. Let me see the chat box. CAC. For your business to be structured, these three metrics, indices are important: clarity, accountability, and control. Clarity, accountability, and control. If somebody is asking what the CAC, CAC does not mean Christ Apostolic Church. It's not Christ Apostolic Church. CAC in this context means what? Clarity, accountability, and control. Come on now. It's not Christ Apostolic Church. CAC is clarity, accountability, and control. Fantastic. Fantastic. Awesome. Mercy, I can see you are laughing there. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So these are the 7 P's that I've mentioned. I've just put them together. It is a Christ Apostolic Church for me. I know, right? I know. But that's why I'm saying that CACN in this context means clarity, accountability, and control. So I've grouped this in this section to 7 P's. And these are the 7 P's of an effective management structure, right? People, processes, procedures, performance, problems, policies, papers. These are the 7 indices that are embedded in your management structure of clarity, accountability, and control. People, processes, procedures, performance, problems, policies, and papers. Papers there means data. Awesome. So how do you structure your small business? How do you structure your small business? So I'm going to ask some fundamental questions here. If you have been getting value so far, so good, let me see, type in value in the chat box. If this has been valuable, I've spent about 30 minutes in my session. If this has been valuable for you, type in value in the chat box. Let me see value. If I've been getting value so far, so good from this session, if I've been blowing your mind, let me see value in the chat box. Type in value. Let me know value, value, value. I want to know that I've not been wasting your time, right? I want to not be wasting your time. Let me see value, 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 value in the chat box. Value in the chat box. Let me see value, 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 value. Value. If I've been getting value, so that I will know whether to just put an end to this class tonight. If you're not getting value, and we all go to bed. Let me know that you have been getting value. The 7 P's again, okay? These are the 7 P's again. You can see them here. People, processes, procedures, performance, problems, Policies, paper. It's the 7 P's. Value, 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 value. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we can move on, right? Okay. Okay. So if you are ready to know how to structure your small business, let me see red in the chat box. Let me see ready, ready, ready. If you are ready, let me know if you are ready for the next next outline. If you are ready, right now, let me know. Let me see red in the chat box. Ready, 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 ready. We're about to move it right now. Ready, ready. Ready, ready, ready. Okay. So let me ask this fundamental question. These are rhetorical questions that you need to just ask yourself. Are there defined documented processes performing each task in your business? Ask yourself these honest questions. Just ask. I don't need any responses. Just, think through these questions. Are there defined documented processes for performing each task in your business? Or do you just simply assume and expect your people to do what needs to be done and get it right each time? I've asked that earlier on. Do you create clarity for people on what to do, or just assume they know what to do? Right? Secondly, do you have an operations manual that captures how things are done in your business? Do you have an operations manual that captures how things are done in your business? Or does the knowledge reside in your head and the airs of keeping your business? That's what I'm saying. Do you have operations manual that documents how things are done in your business? I'm going to show you what the document what the document entails, right? If you answer no to this question, then it is time to make a shift in your heart. If you know that these questions, you don't have an operations manual for how things are run in your business, most of the things, most of the processes are in your head and head of key people in your business. And that is what happens when these people leave your business. Your business struggles. Why? Because these people leave with a wealth of knowledge in their heads, right? But you need to know how to distill knowledge from people's head and put it on paper. That is what structuring starts with, documentation. So imagine your business as a product on a shelf. Now, one of the reasons why you need to have systems in your business is that the business can run without you. So the business can run like a product. You buy a telephone, you buy a TV set, you buy a generator. These products run without the manufacturer having to run them. So imagine if your business can run without you because it works, because you have good systems. And let me say this, without good systems in your business, you cannot scale your business. The reason why I've been able to scale my businesses from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is because of good systems. I could scale from 1 to 2 to 3 because I can replicate. Systems are replicable. They are reproducible, right? They are reproducible. You can reproduce them over and over again because they are based on principles. So imagine your product, your business as a product on a shelf that you can sell. You can decide that you want to sell your business, right? And nobody will buy your business from you if it does not work. If it does not work, and if your business cannot work without you, you cannot exit that business. And in fact, it is the reason why people don't have an exit plan. Research shows in Nigeria that most business owners here in Africa, even in developed countries, when they die, their business die with them. They cannot pass it on. Why? Because the business depends on them to work. So every product comes with the owner's operations manual on how to operate it. Right? When you bought your phone, your iPhone, or your generator set, or your TV set, inside it, you can find a manual. Yes or no? You can find a manual in it. And what does that manual shows you? The manual tells you how to run that particular device, how to run the device, how to run the telephone, that phone, that TV set, that generator set, how to run it. So imagine also that your business as a product has an operations manual that, anybody can use that manual to run that business. Even if you retire today, maybe you sell the business out, the buyer can take the manual and operate that business with the manual. That is how McDonald's scaled. That is how I've scaled my business. I developed the first operations manual in 2011. That was the first time I developed operations manual for 2011, right? And that's been from grace to grace till then. You cannot scale your business without operations manual. Your business cannot grow without documented, structured processes. So that is the goal tonight. You need to have operations manual for your business. For your business. So for your business to truly be structured, you need to have a BOM. You need a business operations manual. Somebody type in BOM in the chat box. BOM. BOM. BOM in the chat box. BOM in the chat box. That is the way your business can run. That is the way you can decide to exit your business tomorrow and the business runs. You know, in 2020, Paystack, you know, sold out to Stripe for over $200 million. Do you think Stripe would have bought Paystack if it was not structured? They bought it because they knew that the business can run without the founders. Why? Because there is a BOM. Right. So type in BOM in the chat box. Let me see BOM. You need what? BOM. BOM in the chat box. Let me see. BOM, BOM, BOM. 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 You need the business operations manual. So what does this manual entail? What is this BOM all about? Let's run fast now. Your BOM is an authoritative guidebook that shows how we do it here in your business. It's a document that shows how things are done in your business. This is how we do things in your business. You can also call it your way. Your way. Some of these multinationals that we'll see, you know, these visionary companies that are their founders, they have their way. There's a book called Toyota Way. Toyota has its way. They call it Toyota Way. There's Coca-Cola Way, the HP Way, right? All of these businesses, they have their way documented, the way things are done. So in your business, do you have your business way? Do you have your business way? Have you documented how things are done in your business in a manual? BOM, not BPM or BOM. BOM, your way. So look at what Michael Gerber has to say about BOM. It says your business operations manual should tell your people how things really work. You should tell them how your business operates, how their positions fit into the big picture, what they must do to achieve the results you expect from them, and the standards by which they will be evaluated, and what rules they must follow. All of these should be captured in your BOM. This is why you need a BOM. I've said earlier, you cannot assume that people know what to do in your business. No, if you assume they will do things their way, and their way may not be your way. That's why you need a BOM. So what are the documents that you have in this operations manual? What are the documents that make up an operations manual? One, you have what we call the company-wide documents, or we call the company-wide contents. And then you also have the position-specific content. You have a content section that is on company-wide about the company, and a section for positions in your business, right? So the company-wide content applies to everyone in the business. It's a general section that applies to everyone in the business, and it provides information on your company as a whole, what you offer to your customers, and the general policies of the business are captured. So the company-wide content are information about the company, about your product and services, and your policies. And these are the three sections. These are the three subsections in your company-wide content, right? The company, product and services, and policies. And that is one of the things that we do in our company. We help you develop your operations manual document. And I have clients on this course that will share their experience with you on how we help them develop the operations manual document, so that you also can take advantage of that offer. And I will show you how to get that later on. So the company section should add information about your company history. How did you start your company? You can put it there, about your core ideology. What is your vision? What are you known for? Your vision, your mission, your core values. It should be captured there. Your business model. Do you have a model for your business? It should be captured there. Your organizational structure, your organogram should be your company, section. Your brand positioning statement, your brand identity document. All of these things are in the company section of your operations manual. So anybody who picks that manual, you can train them. If you bring in a new staff now, you tell them, you train them, onboard them to know about you as a company. And there is a section on your product and services, a section that shows all your product and services, all your sales funnel, right? The sales funnel for selling the different product and services. One of our clients is here from Ghana, and during our engagement last year with him, we were able to develop sales funnel, that were captured in his product and service section of his options manual, and then he launched the product recently, and he made over $1,000 because of sales system that have been structured over $1,000. In Nigeria, in Nigeria, that is about 1.4 million naira, because of structured sales funnel that have been captured in your process. So do you have sales funnel for selling your product, capturing in your product service section? And the policies, ambitious policies, the policy sections, the policies are captioned in this company-wide content. And the other part is the position-wide content. And this part applies to individual position in your business. In your business, there are different positions in your business, right? So what do people in each position need to know about their roles? What they need to know about their position contract, their job descriptions, their performance standards, their SOPs, the procedure for operating their processes, right? It contains details on what each position needs to carry out the tasks. I've just mentioned that now. So in this position-wide content, pardon me, this should be position-wide content here. So there is the position section. So in that position section, that is where you have your position contract. You have documents that regard each position in your business. For example, you can have appointment letter. When people come into your organization, do you give them appointment letter? There are companies that employ people without appointment letter. Your business is not structured. So your appointment letter template can be there, right? Employee indemnity form can be there too. Position contract that captures the title of that position, who the person reports to, right? The job description for that particular position are captured. The performance standards are captured there, and the position signature, contract signature, the person signs. Very, very important. But it's a contract. People come to work with you to achieve a goal on a contractual, agreement. So they sign off that they are responsible for delivering this, and they sign off that they're also responsible for what adhering to your policies, right? So we don't create clarity about this, there'll be a problem, right? You can even include your staff handbook in your policy section. Staff handbook that shows where people should exit your business. For example, when people come into your business, do you have an exit policy? Because we just wake up in your business and say they are leaving. No, they should give notice. University of Lagos, where I work, for example, if you have to leave, you have to give 3-month notice, or you pay 3 months salary in arrears. In that place, we give 1 month notice. If you want to leave, send that resignation letter within 1 month, or pay 1 month salary in arrears, or we can sue you for it. So these are clarity. And in the last section, there's your systems, where you have your SOP. So that captures the procedure for running. You have brought in people to run your processes. Do you have documented procedures for how people will run these processes so that they can get results? So these are the 5 sections of the process manual. What are the 5 sections? The company section, the product and services, policies, position, and your SOP. So lastly now, I want to share with you 12 steps to creating SOPs, right? How do you create SOPs? How do you create SOPs? What are the steps to creating SOPs in your business? And for those who are on the group, I shared this link. So people are waiting to be let in. Okay, Dami, they can come in. They can join in. There is no waiting room. They should just join in. They should just join in into the there's no waiting room. Maybe they're having network issue. If they're having issues, you can exit and then try joining in again. Exit and try joining in. We have over about 47 people here who are in. So just exit and try joining in again. So what are the 12 steps to creating these SOPs? What are the 12 steps to structuring your processes? Remember, I told you that these processes are there in your business, but are they structured or are they just random processes? So look at this. Now, for you to create these systems, what we call the SOPs, you have processes that are structured and documented. So your SOPs or your systems in this dimension as a way of doing things is what? Our systems here are structured, documented procedures on how to carry out tasks to achieve an intended goal. Systems here in form of SOPs, are structured, documented procedures. Very key. Structured. They are structured in the sense that it is clear, right? You have step by step on how these things are done. I'm going to show an example, right? It's documented. documented and the procedures are clear. Documentation is key. Remember I said, if it's not documented, it does not exist. So what are the 12 steps to creating this system? Number one, identify all the core processes in your business that you want to structure. What are the core processes that keep your business running? What are the core activities? When you say process activities, what are the things that you do every day? Right? You know, let me ask in the chat box, what are the things that you do every day? What are the things that you do every day? Just put in the chat box. Let me see in the chat box, right? What are the things that you do every day for your business to run on a daily basis? Put in the chat box, whatever business you are doing, whether you're in fashion, you know, you are a consultant, you know, what are the things that you do every day to keep your business running? Let me say example in the chat box very fast. I have about just 5 minutes to wrap up this and we'll go to the next phase. What are the things that you do every day to keep your business running, or from time to time, every day in your business? Let me have it in chat box. I want to put controls. That means your controlling of control. That means a control system. You can say your control process. Yes, quality control process. Awesome. So that is a process, right? Let me see other people. So you have a quality control process in your business. Staff briefing, your staff briefing process, right? That is a process. Teaching students, yes, teaching is a process. So how do you teach? Do you have procedures for teaching in your school? Do you have procedure, you know, for how quality, for how you control quality? Or do you just assume that when you bring in a quality control officer, the person just knows what to do, right? Do you have a procedure for briefing staff? Can I have more people? Is it that you don't know the processes that keep your business running on a day-to-day basis? Let me see. Supervision. Yes, supervision process. So how is supervision done in your business? Can I have more processes? These are things that you do every day. These are examples of processes. Sewing. Fantastic. Do you have processes for sewing? You're in fashion. There is a way you sew your dresses that makes it different. Have you documented that process? Advertising, good. Marketing, awesome. Awesome. Writing, awesome. Copy, sales, awesome. Fantastic. These are processes. These are processes. You need to list out all these processes that keep your follow-up, yes, that keep your business running. List all of them out. And a good way to start is to look at your organizational structure. From organizational structure, you can list out, you know, because these processes are carried out by people, right? So from each role in your organogram, you can bring out the process. For example, now, if you have a system marketing officer, right? For a system marketing office, there is a system marketing process. For that process, there is a procedure. Can you see now? Taking orders, yes, orders. That's the process. So you list them out. And then what do you do next? You prioritize these processes as high priority and low priority. All the processes are not the same. Some are high priority and some are low priority. What are high priority processes? High priority processes are processes that are important and urgent. They are processes that are important and urgent to the growth of your business. They are processes that will give high return on investment. There are processes that are areas of concern in your business. So for example, now, in your business, you know sales and marketing is a high priority process. Funds collection, how to collect money, collect your money, is a high priority process because without money, you can't make progress. Your financial system, your financial record system is a high priority process. So you categorize this process into high priority and low priority, and then you start with your high priority processes. That is the next thing you do. And then from there, so once you pick that process, you name your process by creating a title for it. So let's say you have picked sales and marketing process as a high priority process. Now, you can say sales and marketing system. You can call it a system, sales and marketing system, right? Quality control system, right? Customer service system, order and inquiry system, product delivery system, product design system. You name it, you name it, you name it. And apart from naming it also, you attach a process owner who is the owner of this system. Very, 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 very important. And then step 4, you state in clear terms the objective of the system. What is this system designed to achieve? What is the end result of this system? Every step has a goal, right? For example, if you have a customer relationship system, the goal of that system should be to handle customer inquiries and complaints in an efficient and friendly way to create a positive impression on customers and build customer loyalty. This is an example of the goal of the objective of that particular system. So every system must have the objective, the aim that you can measure the performance of that system against. And then step 5, we set expectations, set performance standards and indicators for that particular system. What are the standards, the benchmark that you can measure this system, against, right? And that standard can be how much. So if I have for example, like I mentioned, maybe a sales officer, we can give that person how much that person should make in terms of sales in a week. It can be quality, how good should something be. It could be timing. That means when should a particular report be submitted? Oh, you must submit your report every week, every 7 days. It can be behavior, it can be dress code, rating scale. So you need to set standards, for that particular system. And then step 6, you need to identify the resources. What are the resources that you need to run this system? It can be people. I mentioned earlier on, who is the owner of this particular process. It can be information, right? It can be hardware. It can be computer. It can be, a ledger, right? It can be data. It can be anything. You list out all the resources that you need. For example, now if you have a customer rep, now the person will need a phone. The person will need data. The person will need a laptop. All of these things, right? The person may even need a CRM, a software, maybe whether Zoho, HubSpot, to manage customer relationship. Awesome. Then step 7 now, this is where it comes to the procedure. Right now, this is where the procedures now. So what are the step by step for carrying out this particular process? You need to list out the procedure in a very simple way that anybody who picks that document can operate the first time. So look at an example of customer service rep SOP. You are familiar with this when you go to banks, right? When you go to a bank, maybe any bank in Nigeria, this is an example of a typical SOP, right? That if they employ a customer service rep today, this is the onboarding, this is the SOP for that person that the person will follow, for resolving customer complaints. Number 1, always make an initial eye contact with the customer. When the customer comes in and is in front of you, make an eye contact with that person to create connection. Then you acknowledge that step 2 now. Acknowledge customer's presence by welcoming him or her with a smile. That means that whenever a customer comes to you, you must always welcome that customer with a smile. It's part of the SOP. Then you greet the customer, good morning, good afternoon, how may I help you? Can you see this now? How may I help you? And then once you ask that question, you wait for the customer, you listen to the customer, right? To make his or her complaints. Oh, I was debited. My account was debited 3 days ago. Oh, I made a transfer to the person. The person is there to receive, the transfer, right? You listen to the complaints attentively. And after that, you process customers' transaction in line with the SOP. So there's an SOP inside an SOP. Because, for example, now the SOP for processing maybe a transfer that was not delivered may be different from the SOP for processing somebody was debited, unceremoniously, right? Or maybe an SOP for somebody who wants to collect an ATM card, or somebody wants to collect who wants to create an internet banking. So you process that customer's transaction or complaint in line with the SOP for it. And then step 6, always find a way to delight the customer and use phrase such as, "1 moment, please. I will attend to you shortly." If customer needs to wait for a while, maybe while you are processing the transaction, even when you call customer care, right? While they are processing, do you hear some of them say these things? "Oh, 1 moment, please. Oh, Mr. Additional, I'm attending to solve the problem. Please just give us a minute. I would stay on the call shortly. We'll be with you shortly," right? They say things like that because they're following the SOP, and that call is being monitored to be sure that that customer service rep is operating in line with the procedure. And then step 7, conclusion of transaction processing, use phrases like, "Hope I've been helpful," or "Is there any other thing I can help you with?" That means if you have been able to resolve that complaint, as if the customer found that exercise helpful. Or maybe the customer has another complaint. People can come with 2 more complaints. And if the customer responds with a yes to the first question, that means the customer says, "Oh, yes, you have been able to help me. Oh, now I have my ATM. Thank you." Right? You close using the standard pattern greeting. Every bank has a standard pattern greeting. "Thank you for banking with XYZ Bank. Do have a nice day." Right? This is their procedure, this is their SOP. But if the person says no, you repeat step 4, step 5, 6, and 7 until all complaints have been resolved. And once you have resolved all these complaints, close using the standard practice written, thank you for backing with Access Bank. Thank you for backing with Zenith Bank. You have a nice day. How many of you can relate with this SOP whenever you go to bank? You can relate with it. Just type in ICR. You can relate with this SOP. You know, you had a complaint and you go to the bank, you can relate with this SOP. Type in ICR. Type in ICR, you can relate. You can let me know. ICR, the chatbot. If you can relate with this, can you see how banks operate? Can you see? Can you see ICR? You can see. This is also, if a customer rep leaves the bank right now, another person comes in, the only thing they need to do is take that person through this SOP, and the person will deliver consistent results every time. So imagine if all your processes are documented and structured like this. Imagine. And I'm going to show you, if you want to go deeper in that, I'm going to show you how to do that. So that is the procedure. Then step 8, tracking mechanism. How do you track that system? That it stems within the expectation. For this customer service rep, for example, for customer service rep, those who do customer care, for example, for phone, you will hear something like, oh, this call is being monitored, right? It's being monitored because, so that is the tracking mechanism. They can record that call so that they to know whether the person is keeping in line with that SOP. Sometimes some banks send mystery shoppers. A mystery shopper can just come and make complaints, and the person comes to want to check whether you are following the SOP. So if the mystery shopper comes in, for example, now, and you're supposed to welcome with a smile, and you are frowning, or you are frowning, or you know, you can see no matter what you do to a cashier in the bank, they will never abuse you. Why? Because they know at SOP, CCTV cameras are also around. So you must create a tracking mechanism to measure that system. You can do that also using softwares. You can use that using software. You can use Zoho. You can use customer CRM software like Zoho, you know, HubSpot, you know, to manage customer, to monitor your process. You can even have a checklist. A simple checklist can do, right? People submit reports every week, right? You can have a checklist where you take those who have submitted the report, the kind of report they should submit, your step when they should submit the report, how they submit the report. All of these things can be in a checklist that you just tick. And then once you have done that, you test run the system to evaluate if it achieves the intended objectives. You test run it. So you have brought in this customer rep, you know, you have created this process through the system, you test it. And then once you test it and it works, you document the process in the system section of the operations manual. Remember the system section of the operations manual. You put this document here. Once you have created it, you put it there in the manual. And you don't have to be the one to create this document, this SOP. For example, there's somebody in that particular office right now. You have a quality control officer right now in your organization. If that person, if you don't have SOP, ask that person to list out how he or she has been doing this thing every day. And then you document it using these steps that I've given you, right? And then you train your staff on how the system works, you know, and once you train the person, and then you can always optimize it. Your systems are not, your procedures are not a one-time thing. You must always review it from time to time, because things might change, right? Things might change. You may, your sales process might change. You might develop new funnels, right? There will be a new way you want to start attending to customers right now. So you can operate your operations manual. You can update it from time to time, you know, maybe twice or 3 times in a year to meet and review it based on changes, market needs, voice of the customers. You can get away from your customers and they say they want to do things this way, and then you follow them up. Wow, hope this has been helpful. Hope this has been helpful. Number 11 says, train your staff on how the system works. You have developed it, train the staff on how to use it. Train the staff on how to use it, and then you optimize. And then lastly, as I close now, and I'll move to the next thing. As a business owner, if you are too busy to build good systems, you will always be too busy. If you are too busy to build systems, you will always be too busy. You will always be too busy. Many people may not be on this call right now because they are busy, right? I don't have time. Oh, I don't have time to structure. You always be too busy. You always be too busy, and your business cannot run without you. Let me know if this has been valuable to you. As this be valuable, as this be valuable. Let me just see value in the chat box right now before I give you my special offer that you don't want to miss. Remember, I said, wait to the end of this summit and I have something for you that you don't want to miss. I have a gift for you apart from the offer for those who wait to the end alone. As this be valuable, let me share your experience with me in a way that you can use one word apart from value. Yes, you can have value. Another word from value right now. If this value before, another word from value right now that can show how you are feeling. Let me know how you are feeling right now. Let me know how you are feeling right now. Eye opener. Let me know how you are feeling right now. Let me know you're awesome. Yes. Thank you. Let me know how you are feeling right now. Very awesome. 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 Let me know how you are feeling right now. Let me know how you are feeling right now. Let me know how you are feeling. Fantastic. Okay. Your experience. Share your experience with me right now. Let me know your experience. I want to know if this session has been worth it for you. Wow. Fantastic. Awesome. 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 Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Awesome. Great. Awesome. 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 Great. 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 So how many of you right now are ready? You are ready to do what it takes to structure your business. Type in ready. Very educative. If you are ready right now to do everything it takes, because I want to show you right now. If you are ready right now to do, yes, I'm glad you're part of this session and which you can go on and on. Oh, all right, sorry, we can't go on and on, but I have something for you. Right, you are ready right now. You are ready right now. Unforgettable, brilliant experience, fantastic. You are ready right now. You want to take your business to the next. You are ready to structure your business right now. You are ready right now. You want more. If you want more, type in I want more. Premium content. Awesome. Premium content. I love that. Awesome. You want more. I have more for you. And that is my special offer to you now. So we have a boot camp, right? Where is a 90-day boot camp where we take executives like you, those who are serious and ready. Now, I mentioned earlier that if you are too busy, and in this time and age, yes, you want more. In this time and age, if you are not serious with your business, you'll be out of business. So you have a boot camp called the Executive Business Systems Boot Camp, where we show you how to build your dream business that can thrive without you. It's a 90-day online coaching program that will transform your life and business forever. I have witnesses on this call that will share the experience with you. So what does it take to come on this program? So this next squad is starting February 17, right? For those who wait to the end, I have a special gift for you. Don't go right now. This is the juice of this session. This is the juicy part of this session, right? So it's a 90-day testing program where we'll show you, we equip you with the tools and intelligence for building a systems-driven business that can thrive without you. You want to run your business to thrive without you. You want to exist your business. You want to sell your business. This bootcamp will help you. It's for small business owners, executives, managers, management consultants, intelligent entrepreneurs, wherever you are. This is for you. Whoever you are as a business executive, this bootcamp is for you. Now, what will you gain in this bootcamp? In this bootcamp, I've given you just a summary. It's just like 1 out of 100. Even though it's very, very valuable, but there is more to what I've shared with you, right? I made it very simple, but there is more inside. We have 13 cutting-edge modules on all the systems that your business needs to run without you. I know all of you, most of you want your business to run without you, but you need to know the system that you need for that business to run without you. So in the first week, we'll teach you introduction to business systems, right? I've shared some things of business systems right now with you, but there is still more. You get to understand business systems more. We're going to teach you how to create a right foundation for an achievable business, how to create compelling vision statement, mission statement, core values, for your business, a brand positioning statement, how to create a target market statement, a foundation that will allow your business run profitably. And in week 2, we're going to teach you how to design a business model for a business that can thrive without you. For a business to thrive without you, you need to have a scalable business model. The business model shows how your business creates values, delivers values, and captures value. And you also learn how to win the heart and money of your customers by being first in their mind through your brand positioning system. That is in week 2. In week 3, you will learn how to build a corporate culture. There's a corporate culture system, right? For your business to thrive without you, there must be a culture for your desired future in your business. And then we also show you how you can structure your business. I'll give you an insight about building an organogram. We'll show you different types of organogram that you can have, and how you can build all these 7 P's into your business. And then week 4, you learn how you can create uncontested market space that makes the competition relevant. If you are here, you are complaining, oh, there are too many competitors. We are not making too many competitors in your business, right? We're going to show you a strategy that will help you become a market leader in your business. And then how you can also turn strangers into high-paying loyal customers and keep them for life through a customer growth system. And then week 5, you will learn also how you can build loyal customers to scale your business. And then also how you can manage team members. Your people management system is important. Without the right people in the right position, you cannot scale your business. So you will learn how you can create a human resource system for your business that works. And then week 6, we'll show you how you can structure your business processes for improved productivity. We have a template now. We have a template for you where that shows you all of these steps. An example, I've given you an overview right now, but there's a template that you can follow that we have explained everything there with examples, right, that you can follow. You can just copy, edit, and paste, copy, edit, and paste, right? I've given you an overview right now, but there's some content that I cannot give out for free, but they are premium content, right? You can't get everything for free. You know that. Everything good costs some money. But I'm making that affordable for you tonight. And just hold on. You will see what it takes to get this down. And then I'll also create a social planning system for your business. How can you create a social planning system so that your business can continually run even when you retire? And then lastly, you will learn how to create an operations manual. What we're going to give is the operations manual document, template too. An operations manual template that will give to you that you will use. I've shared the content with you, right? But there's a template that you can edit, right? And you put in all of these things here to have a operations manual for your business. And it will review all the modules. So these 7 modules, right? These 13 modules will run for 7, they are pre-recorded. That's what they are pre-recorded modules, right? You watch them in the course of the week, and then we have live sessions on Saturdays. But don't let the value there disturb you. I have something so cheap for you. But each of these modules is cost 7,000 naira. But you are not getting it for that amount. You have one or more coaching sessions where we would work with you in 5 hours of one-on-one coaching session with our consultant, to help you create some of these systems and holding, right? You have access to training resources, design templates, tools, certifications also. And then I'm also going to share with you 10 ebooks on business systems valued at 100,000 naira, right? And then you have the first draft also. You will leave the bootcamp with the first draft of the operations manual document, right? And that is about 50,000 naira. But you're not paying that. Just wait to see what you pay, because I want to make this easy for you, right? Start value of this is about 2.250 million naira, $5,000. But you are not paying that. How much do you think this will cost? How much do you think that in your mind now that you think we can give this out for you? You're not paying all of this. How much do you think in your mind that we're giving this out for you? Not $5,000. You are getting all of these things for just $200. $200. And that is 2,400 Ghana cedis in Ghana, and 1,000 naira if you're in Nigeria. And there are 3 packages for everybody. We have package for everyone. There are 3 packages. This is the good package. This good package is the full package that captures everything that I've mentioned here now. You're not paying $5,000. You're not paying 2 million naira, right? You are paying just 120,000 naira. That is a good package. And there is still much more. Just hold on for me. Much more for you. I've made this cheap because we know that you're a small business, right? And if you cannot invest in your business, I'm sharing with you, I've been 5 companies. It's not just by chance. I've invested, I've paid millions to attend conference to learn this that I've shared with you, even here tonight for free. See, this is a good package. And there is much more. For those who are really, really very serious, those who can pay within 24 hours, I want to reward those who can pay within 24 hours. You are serious, you want this right now. Instead of 120,000 naira, you pay 100,000 naira. I've made this cheap. Some of us have bought clothes. You bought clothes last year more than what 100,000 naira and much more. You've bought data. More than that, you've given people 100,000 naira to help them. It's that time to help yourself. If you act now within 24 hours, you can pay 100,000 naira instead of 120,000 naira. That is $150 and 1,200 Ghana cedis, right? And if for those who do this within 24 hours, I have more for you. I want to reward you more. I'm going to give you bonuses. If you pay within 24 hours, I'm going to give you bonuses that will blow your mind away, right? What are the bonuses? I will give you access to the display of our Unshakable Business Masterclass, where I add five, executives, 5 top leaders. Dr. Shogo, a Forbes, coach, a Forbes Council coach member is there. Myself, Amalade from the US. We share with you how you can build a business. It's valued at $100. You get it for free as add-on for you, right? Just to reward your promptness that this is a serious business owner. I reward people who are fast action takers. And I also give you access to 12-hour replay. The first one is 10-hour, 12-hour replay of our business exponential masterclass. It's a 12-hour where I pour out my sales systems, all of my secrets. The secret that I've used to build 5 companies, my sales system. A masterclass on how you can turn students to high-paying real customers. I will give you access to the slides of that masterclass, over 200 slides, 200 plus slides, right? All the sales scripts that I've written, all my sales pages that I've used to make millions, I will share them with you for free for taking action fast. I will share with you business growth plan that you can use to grow your business this year if you pay within 24 hours. And you can also pay for a 2 installments. Maybe it's not say, oh, I want this, but I can't pay now. If you're paying a 2 installments, you got to pay this 5,000 naira for the first installment, and then 120,000 naira for the full set of 120, right? That is $20 in dollars, and Ghana 6,600 Ghana cedis. If you are paying twice, we'll give you that room. How many of you want this? You want this right now? 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 Let me know in the chat box. If you want this right now, let me know in the chat box. You want this right now? If you want this right now, let me know in the chat box. You want this right now? You want this right now? It is an exclusive offer, and you have a money back guarantee even on it. Within 30 days, we will give you your money back if you feel that this was not valuable for you. If you want this right now, let me see your response in the chat box right now. You cannot afford to miss on this offer right now. If you want this right now, these the account details on the screen right now for that. But if you say you want this right now, awesome. If you want this right now, like I've mentioned, within 24 hours, you can pay 100,000 naira to get access to all of these things. And it's just only for 12 seats. This full package is just for 12 people. Just for 12 people. If you want it right now, do your transfer to this account right now. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in Ghana, you can use this payment. You can take a screenshot right now. If you're in Nigeria, take a screenshot of this right now in Nigeria, and do direct transfer to take a screenshot right now. Do the direct transfer to Kayode for your receipt. Just send transfer to Kayode. Why not make the bonuses available to all? Yes, the bonuses is special for fast action takers, right? Joy, Anyima is special for fast action takers, right? I'm sorry, just for those who can take action right now. So if you are in Nigeria, take a screenshot of this. If you're in Ghana, take a screenshot of this Momo account. You can pay from Ghana, send every day to Kayode on WhatsApp. But maybe you are here, and you say, oh, I don't want this full package. I can't afford this full package right now, right? You can do this other package. There is a silver package that is just for 6,000 naira. Silver package for 6,000 naira. Now, what do you stand to gain in this package? You have access to all the videos. We'll give you the resources, the 10 resources, the ebooks, the templates, and the live sessions. But there will be no one-on-one coaching and no certification. So you can pay 6,000 naira to get this other package. Yes, that is for 6,000 naira. You can get this other package. That means you can reach out to those who are showing interest right now. You can send them a direct message right now to show how you can help them with the account details. So you can pay 6,000 naira to get this other package that is very, very subsidized for you. And you can also upgrade. If you get this package, you can upgrade to the full package later on. Once you pay, we give us access to this recording straight away, to this process straight away. You can start watching. You can upgrade also to the next package. And maybe you say, oh, I can't afford this also right now. You can take advantage of the bronze package too. You can see, we made this for everybody for the bronze package. For the bronze package, you only have access to the videos where you will learn in details all these systems, right? And then to also the templates too. You have access to the templates, right? But no live session, no one-on-one coaching session, no ebook certification. But you still get all of these videos. And to start the knowledge, 30,000 naira is the least you can do. And I believe that 30,000 naira is not too much for you to invest into your business. You can start with that and then upgrade. You can start with that and then upgrade. You can start with that and then upgrade. So these are the packages. This is a good way to start this year. If you say it's too expensive, then which one is more expensive? Losing your business. Which one is more expensive? Losing 1/3 of your business profits because of inefficient processes. So these are the packages that you have. I just want one of our past executives who were on this program to share their experience briefly, and I'll take questions. Maybe some of them are still doubting: is this true? Is this workable? You know, for those who went to the end, like I mentioned, I have something for you. Even if they are not buying, just add this testimonial and then get the gift that I have for you. You don't want to miss it. So I'll allow TK to just speak for a minute, and then Mr. Sek also should just speak on this. We're part of the past cohort. TK is speaking from Ghana, right? And TK right now from Ghana, those making transfer, you can take a screenshot. If I pay from Nigeria, you can pay directly here, and from Ghana, take a screenshot of the other, account details. So TK, just for 1 minute, unmute yourself now to just share your experience based on the bootcamp, and how you've been able to scale your business through this program.
Hello, good evening, Doc, and good evening, everyone.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
All right, thank you very much for the opportunity. Doc, as you said, my name is Dr. Chinbo Kudia. I'm actually a full-time lecturer at a university here in Ghana, and I also run my consulting firm and supporting small businesses to structure their businesses so they can survive and get access to funding and grow. I think I've been doing this for the past 9 years, but until about 5 years, I did not really see what I was doing. I knew I was doing well. I was helping some people with what I knew to do. But about 3 years ago, I met Dr. Adeleke, and based on the way he structured his business, I mean, basically, we do similar. We are almost in the same industry, we almost the same thing, helping SMEs and businesses structure their businesses. But I didn't know that even though I knew I was structuring other people's businesses, I also needed some additional help to also restructure my business as well. And I thank God that I met Dr. Adeleke, and for 1 full year coaching, and some of you, I mentioned how much I paid to him, some of you would even pay all the money today for this program. I paid much more. I think I paid times 5 of what you guys are paying. And for me, it's been a transformational period for me for being together with Dr. Adeleke. In fact, what really helped me a lot with meeting him was the fact that he actually confirmed my thoughts about what I was doing. And that's something I'm very grateful to God for, because I knew I was doing right, but I felt sometimes, this imposter syndrome, thinking that, oh, well, somebody knows much more than I do and all that. But when he came into my life and came into my business and started structuring, giving me ideas here and there, I've been able to restructure my business much better. And from 2021 up to today, I think my business has been the best business I've ever had ever, including even launching additional products. That gave me the chance to even do more than I thought I could do. So I think we are all in the good hands. We only have to just help ourselves by investing this into his business. And I think if you do the work, I mean, one thing I will tell you is that many times people buy some of these courses and they just buy it for buying it. But if you don't do the work, you won't see it. As I'm talking to you now, there are a lot of work I needed to do with him that I haven't done. And anytime that he calls me, he'll call you. That one he'll call. He's going to put pressure on you because he wants you to get the result. Okay, so if you really want to get the result out of what you are getting, what you are going to pay for, which I think it's like 5 days or 6 days lunch that you buy for other people, you would really get the best out of it for you. But you have to do the work. Otherwise, you won't see the real result. So, Doc, I want to thank you very much for the opportunity and for having helped me to have come this far. And I think the sky can't be our limit. We have a lot to do to help many people. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, TK. That is an amazing testimony from TK all the way from Ghana. you know, and that is it. That is it. That is it. TK, you launched your product recently. You see some of the sales systems that we've shared. How was that experience for you? How was that experience for you, TK? Launching your product.
Yeah, Doc, it was amazing. I, actually, what I've done in the past was doing more face-to-face programs. But when COVID hit, it was a big blow to us because now COVID has hit you. You can't do much. And then post-COVID also gave me the chance to also see what else can I do. But having met Dr. Adeleke and then walking me through the sales system, I've been able to launch my online course, even though we just had this very one recently. But before I even did the last launch that I did with some of my other people that we did, I'd had a lot of time using the sales system to even have one-on-one programs with a lot of people, individuals actually, coaching
Awesome.
individual business owners and even companies remotely. So a sales system works. And was things that
Awesome.
we thought we knew, but having met somebody who knows how to structure things, put it together well for me to have a very clear direction as to what exactly has to be done. So I thank you very much. It really
Awesome.
works. It works.
Awesome.
But
Awesome.
you
Awesome.
have to do the work. You have to do
You
the
have
work.
to do the
No two
work.
ways about
That
it.
is it. That is it. You have to do the work to get a result, right? Nothing beats having a coach to hold your hands to do the result so that this year your business can scale. Last year I told you, using some of these systems, as to use them, we're able to 5x our revenue in 7 digits last year in just one of our businesses, right? So this is for you. I'm going to take questions right now. If you have questions right now, you can raise your hand. If you have questions right now, raise your hand. If you have questions, and then if you can't share with us by speaking, you can put in the chat box. I'm going to take questions right now. And then Dami, you can share the link to my free gift. For those who have waited till now, share the link to the free gift right now. If you are here, you still want to take advantage of the offer. Take advantage of the offer. Take advantage of the offer is on the screen here. It's on the screen here for you. You can pin to this account, right? For the bootcamp, 120,000 naira for everything that we have mentioned. You know, access to the 13 hours of 13 hours of 13 recorded modules, you know, one-on-one coaching, 5 hours one-on-one coaching, access to training resources, you know, steps library, 10 ebooks on systems, you know, and a first draft of your operations manual that you can begin to use to structure your business. We give you the template to use for that. And then instead of paying $5,000, you only get to pay $100 for the gold package, 1,000 naira for the gold package, which is $200 or 1,000 for Ghana cedis if you are paying from Ghana. And if you are paying tonight, or between 24 hours, between now and tomorrow, 9 p.m. tomorrow, you get to pay 100,000 naira only and have access to all of these other bonuses. I will give you a replay of a business masterclass, you know, and then the business masterclass also all for free, you know, if you pay within 24 hours. And then just for 12 states, you can pay in air or you pay in Momo to this Momo account. Take a screenshot of this. So let's take questions right now. And then Dami, you can share the link right now for those who want to just start downloading the okay. That is the list of the free guide, the free gift. The free gift. Yes, the link to the free gift. Okay. Dami, that is not the link to the free gift. Let me share that with you. I think you're making a mistake with the free gift. So just check the other link. But the free gift that I've shared with you is on the free guide. It's a free guide that shows the 12 steps to building systems in your business. These steps that I share, you can download it and use this free guide. You can download it and using this free guide. Yes, do you have questions? Questions as a wrap up. So that is the link to download that free guide. Questions as a wrap up tonight. Questions as a wrap up tonight. Mr. Sake, are you there? If you are there, Mr. Sake, you can raise your hand also. Let me know if you are there, Mr. Sake, so that I can also, okay, Sake man is there. So Mr. Sake, also, let me allow your mail to share also with us your experience with the bootcamp. While we have questions, we have 5 minutes. Mr. Sake, share your experience with us. You can nominate right now at the bootcamp. Share experience with us. You can download the free guide also right now. And you have questions, put in the chat box. Mr. Sake, just 1 minute. Your experience at the bootcamp too. You have your operations manual ready now. You've done that already, right? So just your experience briefly as we close too. If you have questions, ask your questions in the chat box.
Good evening, good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody.
Yes.
Founder Grants and Cribs.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had session, and it's been very, very insightful and also productive too for us, because we'll be able to structure our staff. Everybody knows what exactly they are doing, and then yeah, everything is just working fine at autopilot. I don't need to be always around. But I traveled for because I had my wedding last month, and I traveled for like a month. Thank you, sir. I traveled for like a month. I was away for about a month, yet work was still going on, even till around Christmas period.
Fantastic.
So, yeah. So I can still travel again, and everything will still go well. In fact, I'm thinking of having other businesses. There's somebody I met today too,
Awesome.
so I can partner with him and do another business. And that's because there is structure on ground.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Awesome.
It's been very good. Been very good. I recommend it to you too. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Can you hear that?
So we are still waiting for you, Dr. Leke, for when you said you will come to visit us.
Yes, you're coming. Yes, you're coming.
Yes,
we're coming. Awesome. Can you hear that? He traveled for 30 days, right? For his marriage.
Yeah.
More than that. Can you see?
Yeah.
More than 30 days, and his business was running effortlessly because there is an operations manual. So you can see this is not just rhetoric. These are practical living testimonials to what you can gain. And it's also even going to start a new business right now. That's how I built from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm still building. So you can take advantage of this. Just test and see that this is good. And you have nothing to lose, because if you feel that you are not getting value, we will pay you your money back within 30 days, right?
Yeah.
When Mr. Sek joined, within 30 days, he was like, even rather than ask for a refund, he went for the higher package and said, you know what, coach, I want the one-on-one coaching alone. Let's do this alone separately. I want this very fast, and he got the result. This is what you stand.
And you asked me to get one of my members of staff also.
Also, yes, to join, so that they can learn, they can know what you know. You need to pass your knowledge to your people so they can run the system wherever you are not there. So this is a very, very important, remarkable evidence that this thing works and your business is blessed. So you can leave your business for 30 days and it will run without you. Congratulations, sir. So yes, sir. The free guide is there. Keep downloading. Any questions? Want to call it a night right now? Any question? If you have questions, please ask your question right now. Dami, reach out to those who have shown interest. Let's get this done. The free guide is there. That free guide, you will learn the 12 steps to building systems in your business. You will learn that 12 steps to building systems in your business. So yes. Any question or comments? Let's take comments. How was this experience with you tonight? Just share in the chat box, or you want to share, you can raise your hand. You want to talk to us on your comments. You want to share with us, just raise your hand, your experience tonight. Your experience tonight, you want to share. I want to hear from you who were here tonight. You want to share with us why you are downloading the free guide that I have for you. Please keep downloading. Who wants to share with us? Anybody wants to share with us from the experience tonight? Want to give us feedback based on your experience tonight? Can I have feedback from anyone from your motor show? If you can't talk, you can put in the chat box. While people have downloaded the free guide. Yes, we are done already. Yes. Who wants to share your experience tonight? Your experience tonight, you just want to share with us tonight how this was for you. Thanks for pouring out that conundrum with me. Thank you. Who wants to share? Madam, ma'am, would you want to share with us? Let me allow you to unmute your microphone. If you want to share with us, let me just hear your voice. It's been a while. If you are in a place where you can share, you can unmute your learning experience tonight, right? It's more than a free package. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, Ms. Matosha, you want to share with us? Or Mr. Osayi, you want to share with us? Miss Oni, yes, you can raise your hand and I will call you to unmute your microphone. Please, sir, can I have 5 minutes chat with you on WhatsApp? Yes, you can. You can. My number is here. Here's my number. You can add my number in the chat box there. So you can always reach out to me also in case you want to. I'm going to stop recording also right now because we are done already, so that when I want to take feedback and questions,